and welcome to another video. Today, as you can tell probably from the title, I'm going to be creating a warm toned makeup look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I know this palette has been around for quite a while, at least a couple of years I'd say. I'm not sure quite how long, but it's definitely not a recent release, although I've only just got around to buying it. I'm so happy to finally have it and finally be able to use this palette that I just thought I couldn't not go without doing a makeup tutorial with it, because honestly there's some stunning colours in this palette and you may have not heard of it yet, although I'm pretty sure you probably would have by now, but just in case you haven't, then this is definitely another palette for you to check out, because honestly if you're into sort of warm rosy toned colours as well as any kind of rose gold, you will love this palette just as much as I do. I definitely think that's why I love it, more for the kind of rose gold theme that's going on throughout it. Whew, it is hot. Okay, I think I need to put some air conditioning on because I am gonna melt if not. Itself already, like, I love the packaging on this. Anastasia Beverly Hills is written in rose gold, which I love, and the fact that it's like velvet, that just shows it's something special. Like, I've never had an eyeshadow palette before that is velvet on the outside, and I love that the letters are, what's it called, where it's like stamped in, embossed, and that's when they stick out, I think. I don't know, but you know when it's like bumpy on the letters. I love that as well. So excited to use this palette today and create a look for you guys. I mean, just look how pretty these colours are. These shades are just stunning, and there's a great mix of mattes and also glitter shades, which I love. And oh my god, I just can't stop looking at these shades, they're so beautiful. Now that I've got all my other base makeup done and my brows done and some eyeshadow primer on, and I've got something in my eye. Ooh, hang on a sec. Hopefully that got it out, whatever it was. I'm now going to take my Real Techniques medium shadow brush, and I am going to start by applying the shade Tempera, which is this one here at the end, and I'm just going to use this brush to apply this as a base shade all over my lid. Honestly, like, barely have to even swipe that and so much pigment comes up. It's like so pigmented. I love it. You barely have to use any product. It's amazing. I'm now going to take the Real Techniques shading brush and apply the shade Buon Fresco, which is this pinky purpley shade here, which just looks so stunning. Oh wow. Honestly, the pigment is just incredible. If you ever see this palette in a shop, just try it out for the pigment. Honestly, it's amazing. I'm just going to apply this to the outer half of my eyelid. And then I'm now just going to blend those two together using the NYX blending brush. Now using the Real Techniques crease brush, I am going to take the shade Antique Bronze and apply this to my outer crease on my eye. This is honestly such a pretty shade. I mean, they all are, but this is definitely, I think, one of my faves from the darker ones at least anyway. And I'm also just going to bring that around under the outer corner of my eye as well on the lower lash line. And then again, I'm just going to blend that out with the NYX blending brush. And then going back to the Real Techniques, which one was this? Is the medium shadow brush? No, the shading brush. I am going to take the shade Vermeer, which is this really beautiful rose goldy pale tone here. And I'm just going to apply a bit of that underneath the brow bone, just to add the extra little highlight at the end there. And then I'm just going to blend that out again. Finally, I am just going to take a bit more of the Tempera shade here, the first one that I used, and apply that along my lower lash line on the inner part of it. And that is my eyeshadow done. So back on to the time lapse for the rest of my makeup. Makeup look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I hope you enjoyed this video and watching this tutorial. Definitely let me know if you give it a go, and if you haven't got the palette, like I said before, definitely worth checking out. It's so worth the money. I know it's a little bit more pricey, but for the quality and the pigment of the eyeshadows and the amazing shades you get, I definitely think it's worth spending that little bit of extra money on it. Can highly recommend if you're looking for a new palette to try. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash a big thumbs up. Also, if you do give it a go, tag me in any photos or posts on Twitter or Instagram. All my socials are always linked down below. I'd love to see your recreations and variations of this look. Also, all of the makeup items that I did use in this video will be linked down below in the description as well, so you can easily find out what exactly they were, where you can get them if you're interested in any of the other products that I used as well. Also, don't forget to click on the little red subscribe button down there too. I'd love it if you could. I'd honestly appreciate it so much. We're getting so close to 800 subscribers now. That would be amazing if we could get there by Summer in the City, which is just over a week away, or actually in a week's time as you're watching this video. So let's try and smash that over the next week. Also, don't forget to tap on the notifications bell too while you're down there, so that you're notified whenever I upload, which is every Wednesday and Sunday, and I'll be sure to see you on Wednesday with a brand new video. Bye!